Hello and welcome back to Kinda Streaming, where we present How Many Dudes. This game is brand new. It came out I think last Thursday, and amazingly it has an introductory offer available till I think the 11th or the 13th of August, where you get 30% off. But this game was a game that appeared to me during the Steam Next Fest, and I don't think I've played anything like it. I'm not usually into these types of games in like the regards of Hades and things like that, but this game really got its hook into me, and it's been amazing to see just the amount of changes the developers have done since the demo. There are so many more features available now, there are way more characters available, and there are so many crazy combinations. So this episode or this video is going to be split into two parts. The first part, I'm going to take you through a beginning setup of a run and the mechanics and stuff in place. And then the second half, there's actually going to be a more higher end run from around 60 onwards. So you can see how a team that is pre-built works and see the chaos that ensues. The aim of every single one of these is to get to rank around 105. That's where you can get a gold star rank for the characters that you're currently running with, which allows you to then use them in higher tier versions. So there are 3 tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And as you're going up, each tier has modifiers that change the way the game works. Some things become more expensive, some things become more rare, and it just adds extra depth to your existing challenges. So without further ado, let's jump straight into a brand new run and see what happens. So we're going to pick standard, where I'm going to pick my team as we're going, but you can also do an ensemble, a daily dude, where 5 sets are designed for you, and you have to work with that pre-assigned thing to work with it. As the name suggests, changes every day. And then a rematch using the dudes that were in your last team. So this is the team that's at the end of the video, so you'll see them if you get towards the end. So this new run, we're going to go tier 1. So here you go, you can see it's 6 acts across the top. This is act 1. I start with 1 regular dude. 10 toddlers, nothing else here that we can really think about. On the right hand side here is where we will be building all of our perks and extra things that we'll be adding to the team and specific dudes. Across the top you'll get a breakdown of what each round is going to have, so you can plan ahead for certain things. Down the left here is your roster, so you'll be able to see the types of dudes that you have available, what their synergy is, how their perks have improved, and lots of things like that. And your consumables are here, and they jump to the bottom in-game, but you'll see that in a second. So 10 toddlers, let's see how this goes. So, straight off the rip, no death, 180 damage dealt, 49 taken. Now the good news is, between rounds, that this regular dude, because he's still alive, will be fully healed, so I don't have to worry about it in between rounds. Into tier 2, or round 2, let's go. So now, we can start building. Medics, as you can see on my left, I've already had them. I've never seen farmers, I've not seen troopers. Now, farmers. The farmer dude has a high natural toughness. When he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of the restored HP to the most injured other roster dude, instead of accepting it for himself. That could be quite interesting. An orbital strike. When battle starts, and every 10 seconds he calls down an orbital strike on a random enemy, damaging all enemies caught in the blast for 100% of his DPS. I think we've got to go with that one. Now, before we go into it, you'll notice the text is different colors. If I click onto this, it allows me to bring up all of the key vocabulary. So don't feel like you have to know it all straight off the rip or figure it out as you're going along. You can click on it at any point and it will tell you exactly what the keywords are. So, really useful feature. We're going for the troopers because they sound cool. They look like helldivers. I'm in. 6 rats. We'll do a big blind. Let's do it. We'll go all the way through. So this is the track that I was talking to you about across the top. You can see we've got flyers available. We've got merchants. We've got relics available and things like that. So let's go. 6 rats. Okay, so now we've lost the regular dude, so that means he's gone until I revive him. But the trooper's going to be really filled with all of his HP. So let's get another one in. Okay, now we can start building something. So you can see here as well that it's going to show you the level that I've got each of these items to. So the brass knuckles, I only managed to get them up to around, I think it's 70? Maybe it's 70, but the living will I managed to get over around 105. So we're going to go for the undiscovered one, shield belt. Let's see what it does. 20 toddlers for the low blind, 2 geese and 4 rats for the big. We're going to go for that. Let's do it. Do you see the orbital strike there straight from the beginning? That's really unfortunate. I hoped he'd get through. Okay, so it's not going too well. Oh, but it might all be about to change. So, Night Dude, used him. Let's have a look at something else. Dentist Dudes. Novocaine injection. When the Dentist Dude deals direct damage, he injects a random dude with Novocaine for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Each stack of Novocaine prevents 3% of incoming damage. So he's my healer. When a cyborg dude deals direct damage to his primary target, he has a 25% chance to grant a stacking 1% attack power. I mean, let's keep it in the family. Let's go for sci-fi again. Let's pick this up. Yeah, look, so it will tell you, look, I've got already started to pick up some sci-fi bits and pieces. So let's do it. I actually really hope, yeah, so he is a sci-fi dude as well. That's great news. 13 duck-sized horses, 7 rats. Can 2 do it? I should be able to. No, maybe not 2. We'll go for the rats just to be safe. I know, I've picked the lower one. But I've kept both of my guys alive, so it works. But obviously that means when it comes to the shop, I'm now going to have less money. So, cyborgs, power other cyborgs. Let's get another cyborg in. First one is free. We love that. A relic. Trooper dude now has a 10% chance to use orbital strike when he lands a direct crit. And black sheep. So let's go for spray and pray. Bring that in. I've got 3. Let's see if we can do the big blind. Cyborg down. This is a terrible mistake. Oh no! And that is just how fast you can lose these runs. That was unfortunate. But the good news is we get to run it again. So, before I run it again, this is a really good segue to get you to the next piece of footage where you get to see a team that's made it to rank 60. But the question is, will they make it to rank 105 and get the gold star? Keep watching to find out. So, here we are at round 62. Where we have just been given a promoter dude, which gives us an extra opportunity to test out this this team. Now, what you'll notice immediately is from the round 10 that you would have just witnessed there, a lot of stuff has happened. I've built up a lot of buffs down the right hand side. I've built up a lot of teams down the left hand side. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of this so that you get a little bit of an understanding. Now, you can see I've got knights, clerics, assassins, liches, and mummies down my left hand side. Now each of these have got different things assigned to them. For example, we've got Holy Grail bound to the assassins dudes, we've got Enthralled bound from my lich dudes to the mummies, and we've got a load of items here. So dude juices, reviving our unconscious dudes, health potions, self-explanatory. Strange spores, for the next 3 seconds, their HP is equalized every second. So it means we're going to keep, if you've got some at low health, it's going to bring them up. If you've got some at high health, it's going to come down. It's going to balance it, which is really useful. Burner phone moves people across and gives them temporary HP. So if I've got a bunch of guys on the left side of the fight and I want them over on the right, I can drag them across, which again is useful for positioning. We've got Bottled Lightning, which is dealing 7,200 damage to enemies at random, but it stuns them, which again helps repositioning, helps all of the fighting and the attacking. We've got Meteor, straight in, big damage, knocks everybody. And then we've got our pocket dice, which we've gone through before. So let's jump in to see what this promoter dude is offering. He is giving me a fight against 2 tigers and 9 horse-sized ducks. Bearing in mind the key thing about the promoter, it doesn't matter what happens here. If I lose guys, they're going to be restored to the state that they're in now. So I have 69 dudes ready to go. If I lose, say, 20 of them when I come out of the fight, I'll have them all back again. So let's buy in so you can see what's happening. You will also see here, we've got a lot of different buffs active through the consistent pickups at the end of terms. So let's see this team in action, see what they can do. So you can see down the left-hand side here, the health keeps dropping and fluctuating. The enemy health just keeps going down. This is what we want to see. Come on. See that? See? Perfect. So that was just an absolute win. We lost a few dudes there. Hopefully, though, if everything I was saying was true, we're going to get them all back. So let's see. Hey, there they are, all back again. So we now get a prize. What's going to work with these guys? Now, key thing, as I mentioned earlier, remember, you can click on this and find out what any of these blue terms mean, so don't feel like you're going to get confused or overwhelmed by the amount of things being thrown at you. Grappling, mummy, dummy, mouth guard, golden glove. The evasion could be useful. Or deflection. Let's go for the evasion. Let's try and help them out here. Let's get the golden glove. So it's just added itself here, which, yeah, it's just going to work in synergy with everything else here. We're going to keep going with the big rounds because Gamba. Let's see what happens. 1 tiger, 33 honey badgers. Oh, the tiger will pounce, which might throw a dude away, and we'll do 25% piercing attacks. And 80% taunt resistance. Okay, so I mean my knights, which are going to be built for doing taunt, they'll be ignored, but I'm not too worried at this point. I'm hoping we're going to keep some momentum going in this team and we can keep steam rolling. Very nice, very good. Okay, one of the key bits that we are one of the key incentives, for pushing so far is that we're then going to almost guild these characters, which means I can use them in tier 2, because at the moment I've only got, I think, about 6 or 7 guys that can be used in tier 2, so it incentivizes you to keep running this game so that you're going to have more dudes at your disposal going into the higher tiers. Let's go for another cleric here. Yeah, little cleric is going to heal. Toxic slash. Okay, but I did, as you can see here, they've got 2 attachments here, and they all 1 attachment here. Okay, let's grab we will grab a cleric actually because we've got less of them. So we get another dude. Amazing. Okay, 110 geese. Let's do it. Oh, wonderful. I think we didn't lose anyone. But we were already a mummy dude down. But as you can see, we're putting up some good numbers. We're taking a lot of damage too. But, you know, they're all going to be healed up at the end. Let's grab another leash because he's sort of falling behind. Some more stuff. We love that. 700 ducks. You know we got to do it. Oh! never in doubt. Although, I took some serious casualties. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so you can see here that I've currently got them both silver star level, but I need to get them 105, at least 15 on my team, so Lich is good. Let's grab a knight with that in mind. Let's keep busting those numbers up. Loaded dice, no. Ooh. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's go for a restock. Please tell me there's something else that pops up we can use. Talisman receives healing, gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. We do have a lot of healing. The Knight Dude gains 30% HP when he lands a direct crit. He deals bonus damage equal to 40% of his temporary health. Okay, well that's a Knight specific one, so we'll grab that. We'll grab it and see what it does. 1,000 rats. I don't even know what that's going to look like. PC, I'm sorry. Amazing. We lost one dude. My PC is still intact. We love that. Let's keep those. Okay, what am I lending you now? Bagpipes from the Knight, and I get Frog Bottle. At the start of battle, and every 5 seconds, the assassin dude throws a bottle of toxic frogs that applies toxin. You can have that. I'll see in 15 rounds. What's this one? When a fool gains a stack of Revenant, he causes a necrotic explode. Oh, you've got to be giving me something good for that. When the Knight dude, I'm afraid I need that. For the synergy I've got going with the Thrall and the Lich Kings, I don't want to risk that at this round. 9 horses, 9 cougars, 18 feral hogs. The horses, panicky. Yes, they'll start galloping around. They'll do a nice circle, trampling everything and moving them away. Cougar, 25% piercing. Swarmer, 20% run speed, 2% attack speed for each nearby creature of the same type. Stacks. Okay, so we need to keep these guys apart. I bet they'll be together. Let's see. Yep, they're together. Okay, the mummies are holding their own. Amazing. That was really well fought. I didn't lose anyone. The mummy, see? 34 kills. If you keep building into these, they actually really start to pick up momentum. Another dude. How many am I down? 71 to 76, 900 ducks. Oh, frames. Easy. What did the ducks do? They wiped so many of my things. Also, you see that we got a save here because I got a boost called Odang button, which is quite funny, which occasionally saves those and gives them back their health. I believe it is over here, which is probably behind my camera. So when a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. He then survives by teleporting away with temporary health equal to 25% of his max HP. So, I think we drop a dude's juice here to pick these guys back up. There we go. Got all my clerics back, which is great. All of my assassins, all of my lich. Amazing. Lost a knight, a regular dude, and a mummy. That could be way worse than that. 143 seagulls. What do they do? Cannot be taunted, so they'll ignore my knights. Knights will just have to attack them. Fixates on... Oh no. Eating food. Who's that? Did you eat food? I think it was the assassins. Oh, hang on. I can see it on this side. Yeah, the assassins are eating hot pot, so the assassins are going to be targeted here. I'm not worried. Okay, assassins going down. 3 assassins down. Ah, 1 got saved, but still 3 went down. So let's get another one. Oh, okay. I need 15. Okay, I'll train 1 into a knight. And I'll train 2 into these. Oh, and I can do 1 more of assassins. There we go. Nice. I'll see them in a few. Right, a werewolf. 30% damage taken is transferred and split between 2 other creatures of the same type, which is going to be these cougars, I'm assuming. Otherwise, there'd be no synergy between these. Will it tell me the type? No. When it attacks, it has a 20% chance to teleport to a random dude. Oh my gosh. Ah, we'll see how this works. There he is. He's in the middle. He's gone. He's on the right. Do you see him jumping around there? I mean, it's difficult and amongst everything that I saw there, but he was bouncing. Cleric. Now they're at 15, which is great. Clerical error. Yes. Now generates holy destruction for 50% of the raw healing done. Every 2 seconds he unleashes it. I mean, that would give him some chance to survive there. When a dude gets thrown, I mean, I can't afford it anyway. Let's not. Let's grab one of these. Perfect. 8 panda bears, 18 horses. Horses will do the galloping thing, and panda bears won't do anything special. Oh dear. Wonderful. 1 skilly dude. That is a big win if we only lost 1 there. Grab a knight. I mean, it's undiscovered. It works with the mummy. Let's look at sarcophagus. When the mummy dude takes fatal damage, he damages the enemy with the most doom for 500%. If the enemy dies, the mummy dude fully heals. Oh, amazing. He can come back to life. Let's put that on. 1 grizzly bear. I've not seen one of these. When this creature's HP drops below 30%, it emits a roar that destroys the temporary health. Oh no. Okay, so that could... I mean, the snapping tails don't bother me, but that bear does. You see his HP is barely moving. Okay, now it's going. See, once they all group up, it's pretty good. We lost 6 units. Grab a moment. 75 or 77. Okay, so food: pretzel, red curry. Ooh, I kind of like that.
Oh, yummy!
Can I put that on there? It costs money to feed them. Oh, king cobras. Venom. Oh, gorillas. Let's do it. Easy. Let's go for a cleric. Keep the healing up. There we go. We got some money back. Right, these silverback gorillas, its attack have a 25% chance to throw its primary target in extreme distance. Okay, so we're going to get yeeted around this arena. But I'm not worried. Yeah, you can see them being thrown. The knight's having to come back in. Oh, that knight he is gone. See? They're too good. They are too good for this. Skelly dude's down, 2 mummies again. That's a shame. Not very good at this. Yeah. And I got all my guys. 2 extra mummies, 1 knight, 1 assassin. Amazing. Porcupines, leopards. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we are going to make sure that until we get to round 105, we are going to go for the high rolling maximum challenge that we can physically do. Because if we can get this, and it's saying that this build is ready for tier 2 and above, so hopefully... let's restock this. Ah, the bullet time. That would have been really good. Oh, we got our money back. Oh, we're fine. When a dude receives healing, restock. Splitting headache. 2 burner phones. Nope. Jazz flute. Keep restocking. Canopic jar. Let's bust the mummies. And I've lost all my money. Rats. Rat. 106 wolves. They're going to do their pack mentality. Destroy them. We are not destroyed. Okay, now the number's going down. You see in that fight there, we really had to sort of break the back of those. They were staying up for ages. But then the mummy dude's coming in, cleaning up 102 of them. Wow. Let's keep the lich, because then that's going to keep buff at 597 goats. I can't even begin to explain what I just saw. Oh, the regular dude, 399 damage. Love it. Another mummy because they seem to be clearing us at the moment. Perfect, so we've got the extra buff. High rolling. Easy. Come on. What's that shit? Straight in the next. Oh, cleric. 15 rounds. What round are we on? What is it? 78. We'd get it before 105. Yeah. Oh, alpha wolves. Hunters. I'm the hunter. You are the hunted. Yes. Exactly. One skelly dude. Another dude. And a health potion. 365 ravens. Get them, boys. Destroyed. Pick up light. Ah, I've lost all my money, didn't I? Big bees and 500 bees. This is our boss fight, so we've got our modifier. 50% run speed. I don't think they're throwing us though, so we'll be fine. Okay, all the bees are down. Onto the big ones. The mummies are down. The clerics are dying. Easy. How many did I lose? Most of them are skelly dudes, but if they, they're the fodder, so if they're going to take that, we'll take that. Oh, this is for mummies. Let's hand stack into those. Oh! For every 50 feet, the wielder shocks a nearby enemy for 50% of its DPS. I've discovered that, so I kind of want to jump onto something else. The wielder gains 10% lifesteal. Can I put that on the mummy? Oh, the mummies have got the chair. Well, let's put on the knights, because if they're life-stealing, that means they're going to survive longer. If there are taunters, we should be okay. Oh, let's revive some dudes. See, we've got 2 more bits. Act 5 is the cave. A shotgun turtle. Let's take the grizzly bear. Incredible fight. Wonderful fight. Let's get another bitch dude in. Sweet. 3 dude. 3. Yeah, go on, see what you want to bring me. 3 tigers, 3 werewolves. Yes! Perfect. 343 crabs. Let's take them on. Is this the Krusty Krab? Oh, this is Patrick. Okay, crabs, I wasn't familiar with your game. Wow. That was so many things. So this is why we've got the dude juices. Let's get some of these back up. There we go. 1 polar bear. Stab crabs. This creature has a knife, so it gains 15% piercing. Why does it have a knife? And then polar bear. Oh yeah. Get them. Oh, the mummies are taking a hit. Oh no, the mummies are. Clerics, 2 down. So you get some rounds that are like, you get the crabs and it's really, really difficult to fight. And then sometimes you get rounds like that when you just sort of steamroll. I mean, we have to buy some of those because I just used them all. Golden Tongue. Mummy gains 30% max HP and his direct damage generates 30% more doom. Or the Plague Mask. I really wish I had all that money now. Restock, grab me this. Let's restock a few times and then grab these. There we go. So it gives us, I don't know how many, it gives us 3. Yeah, we need to be careful. Oh, ancient sword, that would have been cool. 18 stallions, 1 polar bear. Yes. Assassin dudes, 20 of those. That looks cool. Clerical error. If I lend you that, 11 rounds. Oh, my cleric dudes are going to get some stuff, but they also lose some stuff. Let's gamber it. Let's gamber. Send it both. Shotgun turtles and stallions. Shotgun turtles. It occasionally emits blasts from its shell that damage and throw dudes. Ah, but we've got the throwing thing. And they're massive. I wasn't panicked. 3 grizzly bears, 5 tigers. Tigers are gonna pounce. Four mummies down. 8 skilly dudes. Let's pick up a knight. 650 dog-sized rats. I'm only missing 9 dudes. We'll be alright. We might not be alright. Oh, yeah, we lost a few there. Should I have slowed it down to use one of the items? Probably. But I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Let's bring some back. 94 of them left. 192 feral hogs with Swarmer. We gotta break these guys now. How the numbers gonna go? skelly dudes there. Right, I will very quickly just see if I can drop that volume down, because that was very loud. That'll do. 1,200. I need them. Is there anything of interest here? Alchemy table. Undiscovered, and I can afford it. Toxin can now stack 1 additional time when the assassin dude deals direct damage. He also applies toxin. I mean, that sounds like a win-win. Hang on, am I not... Was I not gaining the alchemy table? No, I gave something from the assassins. Okay, we'll try this. And we'll pick up another dude just to be safe. Because we got lots of cougars. Amazing. Let's get more healing. Ooh, dudes, I've discovered that, so I'm not going to go for that one. What's this? When a dude takes damage, he has a 0.5% chance to gain 50% attack power. Yeah, let's do it. Plot armor. Let's give them plot armor. Shotgun turtles, gorillas. I'm missing 4. Let's go. These are damage sponges. Look at them. We love it. We lost 10 skelly dudes. That used to be 40. We've lost so many of those. Lich, get them up to 20. Oh! I told you I'd be back. Okay, so coupon tax break sensitivity training. Relics stocked by the merchant have a 10% chance to go on sale. Oh, I quite like that one. All dudes gain 1% max HP for every 500 spent this run. That's probably quite a lot, actually. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family. I'm going to go Gamba and go for coupon. 8 Panthers, 8 King Cobras, 19 Leopards. They're all going to... Get them. Amazing. Great fight. I mean, mummies are carrying this. And we get all the money. Look at that. We got a big few rounds coming up. We got our boss here at 100. We are nearly there. 103 porcupines will be no match to my team. You see that? There we go. Now we're starting to get it going. There we go. Easy. Took a while. Oh, nice. And all of my guys have returned. 700 ravens. Oh, there's so many. Oh, frames. I lost so many. That was almost terrible. Well, they're not on sale, are they? What if I roll? Still not on sale. Great. I mean, we're gonna have to do some serious healing, so let's just keep buying these. I'll grab the 5% lifesteal. Grab the dude's juice again. Restock it. Wait. Loyalty card. Ah, no, we can get better than that. Ion Storm. That sounds cool. Snapback sneakers. I don't think any of these are ever going to be. I think this is going to be our big push. Let's grab a plague mask. Let's grab some temporary healing. Let's grab a dude juice because all of my guys are gone. I bet you. Oh, I thought that I was like that would be when they're on sales when I can't afford it. Yeah, 62, 72, 82, 92, 102. Oh, one zombie. I've not seen one of those before. But it's in the lower side, so we don't care. Now, let's go. Round 95. See, the sheer amount of numbers of those ravens were just cleaving through us. More healing. Alpha wolves. This could be problematic. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, amazing. Okay, that started out horrifically, but it actually went alright. Let's keep pushing. Another mummy. Ah, we got so right. So, oh, I sent off the nebulizer. I have now got a divining rod. When the cleric dude casts divine pulse, the cooldown of his next divine pulse is reduced by 5% per dude is healed. And sandstorm has a 25% chance when dealing direct damage to blind the target, increasing its miss chance. So perfect. That could really help. Queen bee. Toxic secretion. Get him. Get the bee. Get it. Let's use a bottle of lightning. I suppose the run is almost over, so I should start using these a little bit more. 5 polar bears, 6 werewolves, 1 bottle of lightning. I think that only hit one thing. Meteor. Oh, look at the pile of things it's killed. Yes. Let's get rich in there. 700 seagulls. I look worried, but I'm not worried. Let's go. So many things. Oh my goodness, the assassins! Okay, I'm very worried. I'm very worried. This was a terrible idea. Let's bring some back. Oh, the seagulls! I have to use everything. This is going horrifically. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an example of don't get too far ahead of yourself. I almost lost. Oh, that would have been so bad. Look at the numbers. I mean, I had 90 skelly dudes up at one point. I lost all my mummies and all my assassins. That was horrific. It was so bad. Let's keep picking these up. I kind of want the block chance. Okay, so what we just gained there, the Mobius strip. Immediately gain 2 juice. All consumables used during the battle have a 30% chance not to be consumed. And as you saw in that last round, I was throwing them out because we weren't going to win. I just can't believe how badly that almost went. Oh, 47 left out of 112. Okay, so that gives us around 100. 1 toddler, 2 diamondback gorillas, 30 silverback. Apes together strong. So we need to get rid of these as fast as possible. Let's go maximum number of people here because we're going to need it all. I will throw in a meteor here. It did get consumed. I'll throw a bottled lightning in. That also got consumed. Let's show you what the burner phone looks like. So like I've got these 3 fighting up here. They might lose that fight, so I'm going to bring them over here. Health push. That got consumed. Another health potion. Yeah, so we need to get rid of these. Okay, so we got them to around 100. That's amazing, because... let's grab the Great Helm. Let's go for face tattoo, because it looks crazy. And let's put that on my Lich dudes. So bound something to all of them. We've got some consumables. So now, we got 5 more rounds. And see if we can get them there. Right, modifier, separator. Dudes spawn far apart. So I might have to... Are you seeing the amount of ravens? Remember what happened last time we fought ravens? You can see now as well, it's every single round as a boss to get to 105. What are we fighting next? You know, I don't even want to know. Let's do it. 1.5 speed. Let's get them all in the fight. Drop the ravens. Heal them up. Okay, so ravens are gone, the ducks are fine. We can beat them. See? But we were losing numbers because of the amount of ravens there. They were doing so much damage. Let's get another knight. We got 98. Let's get some back up. Second boss fight. There we go. Some lightning in there. See, I'm losing mummies. I'm losing a lot of them. Ah, I didn't lose that then. I think it stayed. Yeah, I lost a lot of mummies there. But we're through again. Let's get some more lich in. Let's get some more dude juices getting back up. Hopefully it's 10 mummies that get up. It was 6 mummies that got up. But we'll take it. Right. There. A lot. 600 enemies. But at this point, we gamble. Oh my goodness me. I have lost so many mummies. This could be it, team. This could actually be it. This is it. It's a glorious farewell. Heal him up. Lightning. Wow. That is how we go out. That's heartbreaking. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we didn't get any more gold stars, so I didn't get them there. Oh, that's a shame. But as you can see, that is the cruel nature of how many dudes. Is that going to stop me playing the game? Not at all. Am I going to sulk for a while? Probably. But will I come back? Definitely. And I think that's it. It's got its little hook into me. I can't stop playing this game. I won't stop playing this game. And yeah, let's see if... I want to see if we can start pushing up to ranks 2 and above. So if I show you a seconds. So I could just straight up rematch, get the same guys back immediately. Oh, these are some dudes here I've never seen. So if I go here, that you can see, so tier 2. I would have had way more available had I actually got them there, but I didn't. So at the moment, if I did that, these are the only 5 characters I get. Which could be fun. Have a see if we could do that. Maybe that's the next way I go with this. Or we try and get these guys to gold. So you can see from my demo time that I picked up a few of these. But yeah, it's the cruel nature of this game. But it's so good, and I can't stop doing it. So, thank you for that. Thank you for watching us, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And I'm sure I'll be back soon with another episode. We'll try some crazy challenge or something, see if we can get up to tier 2, and see if I can get anybody into tier 3. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.